Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another video of the channel. This is going to be completely different kind of a video. However, the motive remains the same. First of all, I would like to apologize in advance if you feel that something's off or you just do not find the video very much structured or like I do some mistakes here and there, because that's the purpose of this video. For this particular series, I do not plan anything and I've given enough thought to it that meanwhile I'm gonna shoot the videos of this series. I'm never going to script. All I'm going to do is share with you the stories I always wanted to share with the world. Now you might be wondering that why I have to make videos like this, or what's the need, what's the purpose of such kind of videos. Now, honestly, this series will contain the stories, the experiences I had throughout my life, and this is not just as regular experiences. However, all of these experiences have accumulated and have impacted me so well, and the impact was so big by taking just small steps or by taking just small bold decisions. And the worst part about these experiences or these decisions I took was these were always completely uncomfortable to me. Now you also find yourself stuck into some situations which are completely uncomfortable. Now this video is for you. Not all of the videos I'm gonna start with this. So since this is the first video, first of its kind, I just wanted to share what's inside my mind and what's inside my heart. Now let's start with the video. First of all, let me share what's the purpose of this particular story. This story or this experience I had is one of the greatest so far. This was the most uncomfortable situation I ever felt in my entire life. And yet this is by far the best decision I ever made. So back in 2015, I was studying my CA course, and meanwhile I was studying, I had some inspiration about learning music. Now I do not know where it came from, but I always appraised and I always loved, like, singing or music, but I never tried in front of people. I never even tried with my siblings as well, so no one knew that I could sing. I was not child back then, about 10 years ago. So the moment when this story starts is pretty interesting. So I was preparing for one of the hardest exams in finance in India, and meanwhile I was preparing for it. Music got my attention, and somehow I got one of the guitar as well. And although that was a very very old guitar, and that was like, if you would see that, you would not like that. It was rusty, it was kind of old, but it was lovely to me and I really adored it. It was one of the most beautiful piece of instrument I had ever seen, because I did not have much of experience with the instruments as well. So after somehow I got this instrument, and after I got, first thing I did, I went to my father and I simply asked him, can I learn guitar? And since it was one of the most toughest exam in India, he simply said no. And also he did not also know that, something could happen or something good could happen because of that. And all he was worried, like any other of the Asian parents, he was worried about the future, the educational future, the career of their children. So once he said no, I did not give up and I started learning guitar on YouTube. And to be very honest, I cannot say that I was the best or I learned really well. However, after 4 to 5 months, I was able to sing a little bit with the background music altogether, and I was really happy. And as the story moves ahead, after a year and a half, I still was not very good. I was just practicing a little bit. I used to do it for my own heart. I used to feel good when I used to play. So there's a lot of used to in this story, I'm sorry, but yeah, since I'm running in past. So right after a year in 2026, I still remember the date was 31st of December. I was walking in the evening with my mother, and I'm in the market, and my cousin called me up and he goes like, hey, there's a gig I got and would you like to take part in? We can sing together and like we could earn a little bit of money. Now, mind you, it's 2026, and still we were getting around 4,000 rupees for an hour. And that was pretty impressive for me. I mean, back then I was just studying and I was not earning anything. But again, I was very scared of the decision. Now, before I tell you what happened next, let me walk you through a part of my personality back then in 2016. So, before than that, since my childhood till 2016, I was kind of almost invisible man, invisible boy who always used to sit last in the class, who would not like to get noticed, and who would not even speak well in front of like four people. And worst part was I did not even take much of participation in the school activities. I did not go on podium. I did not speak in front of 100 people. So everything was pretty new to me. And when I got out of my school, even then, during my like CA course, during my classes, because I was an average student, I would not even get that confidence to speak in front of so many people because I was always worried about getting wrong. And that was myself in 2016. So this question about would you like to join this gig was asked to a person who was completely invisible or kind of introvert, if you can relate to, in 2016. And as you can guess, exactly I said no, I'm not interested into it. And I thought that this is not for me. And I completely ignored the fact that, I will be getting some new experiences, the things we talk about these days. So I completely tried to ignore that opportunity. But since I was with my mother in the market, I still remember my mom said, even you do not have confidence in you, even you have not been to these gigs earlier and you think that something's gonna go wrong with these, I still think you should go. And I looked in my mom's eyes and I'm like, I'm not sure about it. I really think that I'm gonna mess it up. I'm not going to sing well. I'm going to, because even like thinking about the situation, my hands were shivering. My legs were almost, like chilly and I was not feeling well. I gave all the excuses to my mom just to say one no, just so that she agrees. And I really care for my mom and I really care for her words as well. I respect her and I think like she did not agree to what I said, and in the end she said that I think you truly needs to go. You truly have to have this experience. You need to go there. You need to find out what you are capable of. And just like you would feel someone said on your chest or it's just so heavy, I said yes to the opportunity. And that was really one of the biggest or hardest decisions I ever made. And I would not lie. Even while saying yes on the phone call, my heart was pounding. And I truly wanted that event to get cancelled. This was a like private party, and the singer who used to give services or used to sing for this family, unfortunately he was not able to make it to that location because it was 31st December, the New Year's Eve, and he was also booked at so many places in India, so he was not in the town as well. Now, as you can imagine, like what was going inside my head, and probably you might be someone who's also have felt or have never felt, but you're someone who is not interested in, going out or talking to people. Even before that moment, I also used to think like that, and I was pretty comfortable with however and whatever life I was living. Although sometimes I used to think that it's so cool speaking in front of like 100 people and your hands do not get shivered and your legs are fine, and you're not just fumbling the words and by looking at those, but you would always feel that I cannot be the person who's in front of me. That's kind of a person I used to be, and but that night everything was changed for me. So after I responded positive, my heart was really on, rush. And I thought that maybe, any point of time I would get a heart attack, or just I was praying to God that please do something, just throw some meteor, or just, there has to be some explosions and all the crazy stupid things just to avoid that one night. And but none of those things happened, and I had to visit the event, or had to go to the client's place and perform. So me and my cousin went on a bike to the client's place, and that nightmare got even worse when we reached to their property. It was a lavish bungalow, and one of those which I might have never seen in my entire life. And so when we entered the property, there was like most luxurious cars. There would be Porsche, there would be some other cars as well. And I was insecure as hell. I cannot even tell you that how bad I was feeling. And I was feeling that why I had to scam these people, because these are super rich people. These must be having the most amount of expectations from us, and we were just the random students, and we did not know how to sing properly. I mean, we did know, but not professionally. And I was like, I was pretty doubtful on myself that would these people like me or my brother, or like collaboration or whatever we did. Now, mind you, this anxiousness, this anxiety was also accumulation, because this invitation we got was at 5 p.m. in the evening. And after, you can imagine, like between 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. when we had to leave our homes, it was just like 3.5 hours, and we did not have much of a time to prepare at all. And me and my cousin did not even practice before that day. So we sat for 2 hours, and we wrote down the songs which we knew, and we discussed that after this we'll sing this and that. So probably like we could not take any request as well, because we were not singers. We only knew like a couple of songs, like maybe 12 to 15 songs. So we were planning to just sing 15 songs throughout the session, and then we would leave. Yeah, so the story continues, and we entered in the house of the client. And these are super, super nice people. These are crazy rich people, and we were kind of intimidated by entering the house, to be very honest. But it kind of felt a little good as well. So the property is lavish, and there's a garden inside or the middle of the house, and there was some dedicated place for us to sit and perform for rest of the family. There's everything you could imagine, and the people are nice, people are beautiful, and once you see a lot of beautiful people, you get intimidated. So I was. And then we started singing, and then after 2 to 3 songs, like we were a little praised by them. And once you get a little bit of appreciation, you start liking the situation, you get comfortable as well. And so we were. Now I would say this was one of the most uncomfortable decisions I had to take. And I did not like that night. Even though we crashed it, and our clients kind of liked the performance, and it went right. And everything about that night couldn't be better. And me and my brother left the property, and I came to my home bag and I slept. And the very next day when I opened my eyes, it was 1st of January 2017, yeah. And it felt kind of different to me. And it was so dramatic, so different. I could feel a lot of new emotions in myself. Even though I was judging myself how I performed a night ago, at the same point of time, I thought that why and how I kept myself hidden from the rest of the world. And then I realized that life was never about perfecting what you already know, but it is all about trying new things as much as possible. And you never know, you cannot imagine what's your worth and how far you can go from your current state. And that day changed everything for me. After that day, I started feeling that there was a need of me to express myself more in front of people. And I worked a lot on my communication skills. I worked a lot on myself to learn how to talk to people, how to listen. And none of that was possible if I simply would have said no to that night. All it needed for me to say that I am not interested into this gig, and I would have made more excuses to my cousin brother or my mother. Now you might be thinking, what is the need for me to share this story to you? And that is the right question, but let me tell you, let me share one short example to you. Let's assume you are on a podium and you are in front of 200 or 2000 people. If the crowd asks you the question about basic things which you already know or you have been practicing all your life, such as just adding two single digit numbers or just reciting ABCD poem, then you would not be hesitated. But the moment once the crowd starts asking you some new form of questions, you freeze and you shiver and your heart start pounding and you really wish to the God that please get me out of this situation. And that is the need. You also need to understand that why I'm making this video. The purpose of me sharing this story with you is simply that just like I also found my voice on that very one single day, and if that day was never existed in my life, I would not have tried multiple things in my life. Meanwhile, I was giving the toughest exam in India. I also opened a YouTube channel and I started singing. I started joining Omegle and I used to showcase myself to the world. I made so many international friends from Germany, from Indonesia, from Thailand, from America. None of that was possible if I said no to that night. That proposal changed me, and that one single uncomfortable decision changed my life forever. Sometimes you don't feel a need of something unless you try it. Unless you try it, and once you try it, you feel that there was a space inside you which truly needs to be filled with something. And that something you need to figure out, and that something will always happen with something unexpected or uncomfortable. And that is the reason I'm making this video for you. Now, before concluding this video, I just want to let you know, whenever you find yourself in an unexpected situation or a situation which makes you nervous, or you're feeling uncomfortable, or this is some kind of a bold decision, I need you to think a little more about it. Because that day, that decision might change you forever. And I would say that if you feel these kind of like instances coming to you every now and then, you're feeling yourself more uncomfortable in situation, I would say you are the God's favorite child, because you have to be fortunate in order to get these opportunities. And once you get these opportunities, you truly need to embrace it. And once you embrace it, you'll understand that these no longer are just something uncomfortable situation. You throw yourself into it, and once you do it, you find a new version of yourself, probably the improved version. Even when you're feeling more stressed the very next day, now you have learned to handle the stress even more than yesterday. So that was the purpose of making this video. So all I would say, if you have a chance, just take it without even thinking. I mean, you have to think about if it is for you, but if truly it makes you feel that you should try it, then I think without even thinking twice, you have to try it, even if it doesn't go well. Because for once it will not go well, for twice it will not go well. But if you do the same thing again and again, definitely there will be one day when you find yourself into new place. You find yourself that you have changed your life completely. You're no longer living the same life. You're not playing the same game you used to play. You're not doing the same job which you used to do. Now you have identified a new version of yourself. So that's it for today's video. And if you have made till the end, please do not leave without a like. And if you like what I'm doing, and if you do not wish to miss any of my future videos, hit subscribe button. And if you find it worth sharing, please do it. It would mean everything to me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.